What are the Doors' most important albums? If you have ever wondered about the albums that define the Doors and their impact on rock music, you are in for a treat. The Doors were not just a band, they were a phenomenon that shaped the music scene. Their albums are a mix of different styles, and each one tells a story. Let's take a closer look at some of their most important works. First up is their self-titled debut album, The Doors, released in 1967. This album is often celebrated as one of the greatest debuts in music history. It features classic tracks like Break On Through to the Other Side, Soul Kitchen, Light My Fire, and The End. This album introduced listeners to their unique sound and set the tone for their future creations. Next, we have Strange Days, also released in 1967. Just a few months after their debut, this album continued to showcase their distinctive style. Songs like People Are Strange and When the Music's Over highlight a darker and more experimental tone, reflecting the band's growth. Moving on to Waiting for the Sun, released in 1968, this album marked a shift towards a more pop-oriented sound. It includes hits like Hello, I Love You and Not to Touch the Earth. Notably, this was the Doors' first album to reach #1 on the Billboard charts. Then we have The Soft Parade, released in 1969. This album took a more orchestral and theatrical approach. Tracks like Touch Me and Wild Child are featured here. While it received mixed reviews initially, it remains a significant part of their discography. Next is Morrison Hotel, released in 1970. This album saw the band returning to their blues rock roots. It features energetic tracks such as Roadhouse Blues and Peace Frog, praised for their raw sound and live feel. Finally, we arrive at LA Woman, released in 1971. This was the last studio album featuring Jim Morrison. It includes timeless classics like Riders on the Storm and Hyacinth House. This album is often regarded as one of their best, showcasing a more mature sound. These albums reflected the Doors' musical journey and their lasting influence on rock music. Their ability to blend various genres and create a unique sound has inspired countless artists over the years. Understanding these key albums can provide a glimpse into their artistic evolution and the impact they had on the music world.